Hey everybody, it's Brian the Applied Fitness, and I just wanted to send a quick message to you because I was thinking about this morning. I was thinking about how we're finally starting to get into the spring season. Easter has come and gone, and now we're about 5 weeks from Memorial Day. And I just want to let you know that there's still time to actively change your life. There's still time to get the body that you want for the summer, the body that you want for your life, to become the best version of yourself. So what I want to do is give you a few quick tips that you can implement right now to kind of take you from where you're at now to where you want to go. And those three things are movement, meals, and mindset. And we talk a lot about how mindset dictates everything. If your mind isn't right, you're not going to be in the right space to do the right things for your body. And let's face it, if your mind isn't right, you're not going to have the confidence, you're not going to have the self-esteem, and you're not going to even have the self-worth to even start an exercise program. So again, mindset is the foundation. And what I want you to do is to focus on not only becoming the best version of yourself, but knowing that it is not selfish. I hear that sometimes where people say that they just feel selfish by taking time away from their families to go find 30 minutes to exercise, or they feel selfish because they're taking time away from doing other things. And I kind of look at things a little differently. I think the paradigm shift there is that you're not being selfish. If anything, you're being selfless, because you're putting your health and fitness first. And by putting your health and fitness first, you'll have more energy, you'll have more vitality, you'll have more cognizant awareness to help your family, to be a better spouse, to be a better parent, to be a better employee, to be a better employer, to be the CEO of your household. You'll have more energy and be able to do more and accomplish more. And if you be more, you can become more. So once you get that mindset down, that foundation, everything else will fall into place. And then the next pillar on that is the meals. Now, every meal, every opportunity, we want you to think to yourself, am I eating according to my goals? Am I eating towards my goals? Am I eating towards my objectives? Or is this going to take me a step back? Is this a step forward, or is this a step back? Because every time you put something in your mouth, every time you feed yourself, you're either going forward or you're going back. You're doing one or the other. So always try and make sure there's going to be, the anomalies where you're going to have cheat meals or you're going to have bad days. But as long as the majority of the time, and we always say the 80-20 rule, as long as 80% of the time you're spot on, that's going to compensate for that 20% of the time that maybe you're not so perfect for your diet. And it happens to us all. It happens to me. It happens to everybody. So that's the meals. And actually the tip of the iceberg of that is actually the movement. It's actually the exercise. I know it sounds crazy because I'm the fitness guy. I own a fitness studio, and you would think that would be the number one thing in my mind, but it's really not. That's the number 3 thing in the hierarchy, because the movement, again, if your mind isn't right, you probably won't even get to the point where you exercise. If you're not eating appropriately, and we all know you can't out-exercise a bad diet, so if you're eating poorly, all the exercise in the world isn't going to help. So the last part of that pyramid is the movement and the exercise. And we want to keep this simple. I'm a big believer in just keeping it simple. 30 minutes is all you need to do most days of the week. What that looks like, that's different for everybody. If you've never exercised, most days of the week might actually just be 4 days of the week. If you've been exercising for a while and you're at 4 days, maybe that's 5 days. If you're at 5, maybe that's 6. So it's different for everybody, and I want to meet you where you're at, and I want to help you from where you're at. So whatever you're doing now, initiate a little bit more. So I would even say if you're not exercising, just try and exercise every other day until it becomes a habit. So those are your 3 pillars to help you get in shape, to see the results that you want. Make this your best life. All right? Have a great day. I'm Brian. Be great.